Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Guys, today we are talking about the topic that is currently circulating on social media. This thing is just trending. So there's a lady that reported sick at work and she was allegedly forced to come to work at Cartrack. She passed away in the company toilets. Like, just think about that. So as the news have been trending around on social media, the family has come forward like to explain to us what happened, because we only know what we know from social media, but we don't know exactly what happened. How long was she sick for? What happened? Was she really sick, or was it a sudden sickness that started out of the blue? So the family was interviewed by Newsroom Africa at Soweto, and they just explained what happened. It's really sad. Like, they look so sad, and also they mentioned that having to fetch your loved one's body from work, like someone passing away at work, it's really, really sad. So guys, I will insert a video so that you guys can see what they had to say and also see the emotions. They were really not feeling well. One thing that I can say is that if you see that you're not feeling well, guys, you need, just don't force it. At work, they can replace you anytime, but your family can't replace you. Once you are gone, you are gone. Your children can't replace you. At work, nje, you can be replaced the following day. And to think that nje, this happened, it's really sad, guys. Here's a video and leave a comment in the comment
On
section.
Saturday, my sister was called by a colleague informing her that Ugcina is not feeling well. They took her to the toilet. And then when she responded asking if have they called an ambulance, she said no, the ambulance wasn't called. So she called an ambulance she was coming from here, so it's at home. And then she also asked the colleague to ask the management to call an ambulance. So on her way there, she asked for a reference number from the management of the ambulance, but they couldn't provide us with any reference. So when she got there, a lot had already happened, because we were told that they had first aiders, which they tried to revive Ugcina in the toilet, but it was too late.
The grieving family alleges that she repeatedly pleaded for sick leave, submitted doctor's notes recommending rest, but was still expected to report for duty until her life came to a tragic end at her workplace.
Yazi akukho mntanami engakusho. Akukho engathini. Isiphethe kabuhlungu ngoba nogcina naye asazi ukuthi azafoste kangaka ukuthi aye emsebenzini why. Bengabe vele uhlalile wanga emsebenzini ngoba uyazizwa ukuthi akekho right. Yena uyayazi company yabo ukuthi njani. Siphetheke kabuhlungu kabi mntanami. Into abasenzele yona. Abasenzelanga ubuntu obufana nomunye umuntu azayofela ema-toilet. Simthathe etoilet sayomfaka emotweni sesimusa ku-government moshari.
Cartrack has rejected the family's allegations, saying Dladla's medical emergency was sudden and unexpected. The company says she arrived at work on 6 June showing no signs of illness and did not request sick leave or ask to leave before becoming unwell. Cartrack also denies claims that her sick leave was refused, calling the allegations false. The company says on-site first responders assisted her immediately while waiting for paramedics, and that a police case has been opened to investigate the circumstances of her death. Meanwhile, the Department of Labor has conducted inspections at Cartrack's Rosebank offices as part of its investigations into the incident. The department says its findings will be communicated once concluded.